You know, Keiichi gave up going to college to help his family, and started working from a young age.
I'll handle the emergency care.
Hey, could it be that you're...
My name is Keiichi Sato. I was invited by my high school friend Shota Takagi to join a drinking party. Or so I thought. Hey Shota, what's going on here? You didn't tell me this was a drinking party with women I've never met before. Weren't we supposed to be having a little high school reunion today?
Oh, really? Didn't I mention it to you? I set up a mixer with female doctors and nurses from local hospitals today.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me that.
But hey, you've been working non-stop since graduating high school, right? You probably don't have many chances to meet women, so this is a great opportunity, right?
Well, I guess you're not entirely wrong. If I had known it was a mixer, I definitely would have tried harder with my appearance.
What's up? I'm Shota Takagi, the one who organized this mixer. Let me introduce everyone. This is Dr. Nagisa Yokoyama and Nurse Yui Mimori from Tokimeki General Hospital.
Nice to meet you. We don't usually get the chance to meet new people outside the hospital, so this mixer feels so refreshing. I've been really looking forward to it.
And over here is my co-worker, Katone Nakama, from Doki Doki Hospital.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you all. I'm Keiichi Sato, Shota's high school classmate.
I heard you're a nurse, Mr. Takagi. But what do you do, Mr. Sato?
Well,
Oh, I think it's better if you don't ask where Keiichi works. It's for his sake. You know, Keiichi's been through a lot. He gave up on going to college to help out his family, and started working early on.
Oh, really? You must have had quite a tough time, huh?
Shota, I think you're making it sound a bit misleading. Actually,
Grandpa! Hang in there! Are you okay?
Ugh! Huh? What's going on?
Somebody please! Can anyone here lend a hand with a medical emergency? Please save my grandpa!
Ah! What happened?
My grandpa suddenly lost consciousness and collapsed! I don't know what to do!
You, call an ambulance. I'll handle the emergency care.
Okay, got it. Please take care of him. Mr. Sato, are you sure about this?
The man needs treatment with an AED. If I'm not mistaken, this restaurant has an AED installed near the entrance, right?
Huh? Really? I didn't really notice.
Shota, let the staff know what's happening and bring the AED as quickly as possible.
Got it.
Hey, could it be that you're...
15 minutes later.
Thank you for your swift emergency response. Thanks to your precise actions, it seems he's no longer in critical condition. We'll take over from here and transport him to the emergency hospital.
I'm glad I could help. I appreciate your support.
Thank you so much for your help.
With that, the man was transported away in the ambulance. Phew. It's a good thing we were able to use the AED in time. Imagine what might have gone down if we hadn't helped him out.
Mr. Sato, you were amazing. I'm a nurse, but all I could do was watch as you handled everything. Totally. Your efficiency was super impressive.
Oh no, I just did what I could.
But hey, Keiichi, there were doctors and nurses in this group. Wouldn't it have been better if me or Nagisa and the others dealt with the response?
Oh, yeah, maybe. But seeing the man collapse, I just felt like I had to do something myself.
It's true that the AEDs are designed for anyone to use, and you can even learn how to operate them at places like driving schools. But still, there were professionals like us right here. What would you have done if something had gone wrong?
Mr. Takagi?
You don't need to worry about my ability to respond to emergencies, Shota.
Huh? Why's that?
Actually, I'm also a healthcare worker. I'm a nurse at a small clinic, not one of those large hospitals. I've got the medical knowledge and skills to handle situations like this.
Wait, seriously?
That explains why you were so efficient.
But how could you become a nurse? When we graduated high school, you said you couldn't afford to go to college because of your family's situation.
That's true. I gave up going to college so my siblings could afford to continue their education. But after graduation, I applied for a full scholarship that didn't need to be paid back, and I managed to get in. With that scholarship, I went to nursing school.
Seriously?
I had a feeling it was you. You're that Sato, right? That Sato? Nagisa, do you know him? Mr. Sato, does your workplace happen to be Day's clinic?
Yeah, it is. But how do you know that?
Actually, there's a nurse who often comes up in conversations among doctors in the medical community. There's a rumor about an incredibly skilled nurse named Keiichi Sato, working at Day's clinic.
Really?
Mr. Sato, I had no clue you were such a fantastic nurse. Seeing your emergency response earlier, it was flawless. No wasted movements at all.
No, I was just doing what I could. It wasn't anything special.
That humble attitude of yours is wonderful too. You've got a reputation among doctors for being fantastic at understanding what patients are dealing with, providing the right support, and building a strong relationship based on empathy and trust.
You are exaggerating.
I thought you were working at some regular company. I never imagined you'd become such an outstanding nurse.
Our boss keeps telling me and Mr. Takagi that we need to focus on building better relationships with our patients. I could really learn a lot from you, Mr. Sato.
Yeah, you're right.
But seriously, Mr. Takagi, don't you think your attitude towards Mr. Sato was pretty disrespectful?
What? You think so?
It feels a bit off to assume what Mr. Sato did after high school, without having the full story, right? No matter the path someone chooses, there are plenty of ways to work as a professional and contribute to society.
Yeah, you're right.
In fact, Mr. Sato not only studied hard in vocational school, but he's also built an impressive career as a skilled nurse. What really matters is how much you can contribute to the healthcare field right now. And in this situation, the one who managed to help the patient was Mr. Sato. If we're comparing nursing skills, wouldn't you say he comes out ahead?
Well...
Frankly, some of your remarks towards Mr. Sato came off as petty, and could even be grounds for a legal complaint, you know. So, Mr. Takagi, what are you planning to do about this?
All right. I'll adjust my mindset a bit. I've known Keiichi since way back, so I was just a little worried about how he was doing in life. But a legal complaint? Please, anything but that.
Honestly, the one you owe a real apology to isn't us, is it?
You're right. Keiichi, I should have been more considerate of you.
I didn't really explain the job situation to you, Shota, so it's no surprise if you were a little mixed up. I'm fine, so don't worry about it.
I see. Thanks, Keiichi.
I knew it. You've got such a big heart, Mr. Sato. I think Mr. Sato really managed this way better than anyone else. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
And so the mixer came to an end. Some time later. Hey there, what can I do for you today? Hold on, is that you, Nagisa?
Hey!
It's quite rare for a doctor from Tokimeki General Hospital to come directly to our clinic.
I'm actually here accompanying this gentleman for his referral.
Ah, you're the gentleman from the restaurant the other day.
You're the one who helped me, right, Mr. Sato? Thanks to your quick and precise actions, I managed to get through it. The doctor from Tokimeki General Hospital and my grandson were there to tell me all about it. You saved my life. Thank you so much.
Not at all. I just did what I could. Can you roll out in a wheelchair now? I'm so glad to see you're recovering so well.
Yes, believe it or not, they might let me leave the hospital in the near future.
That's wonderful news.
Actually, this gentleman here, Mr. Kanji Tonosaka, is a very important VIP patient at our hospital. He's currently staying in the inpatient ward at Tokimeki General Hospital.
Oh, is that so?
I don't recall all the details from that day, but weren't there nurses from Doki Doki Hospital there? Since I'm a regular at Doki Doki Hospital, I thought I spotted some faces I recognized.
Ah, you must mean Shota and Kotone.
Yes, that male nurse in particular.
Keiichi?
Shota? What are you doing here?
I heard Mr. Tonosaka was hoping to transfer from Doki Doki Hospital to Day's Clinic. So when I found out he was visiting Day's Clinic today, I decided to check in. I can't let our VIP patient get taken away by your place, Keiichi.
Ah, yes. The person I wanted to talk about is this male nurse here.
Me? Did I do something wrong?
Doki Doki Hospital has been my regular clinic, and for major tests, I go to Tokimeki General Hospital. But I gotta say, this male nurse here gives me a weird vibe. He's just too close with the patients for my comfort.
What?
Too close? What do you mean?
You might call it friendly in a positive sense, but it can also come off as too familiar. Like he's treating his patients like they're his pals.
Shota, were you really acting like that?
Well, I just thought it might help if I could get closer to the patients.
There's a proper way to build rapport, isn't there?
Plus, he doesn't really excel at gathering a patient's symptoms during those pre-exam chats. A lot of the stuff I wanted to share didn't come across to the doctor. While I've been an inpatient at Tokimeki General Hospital, it feels way too large and packed for me to visit regularly. So, Mr. Sato, from now on I'd prefer to go to Day's Clinic, where you, the one who saved my life, are working.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll make sure to fully support your health, Mr. Tonosaka.
Yes, I'm counting on you.
Could it be my fault if we lose a VIP patient like Mr. Tonosaka? Mr. Tonosaka, if there's anything I've done wrong, I'll fix it. So please, just don't transfer to another clinic.
Shota, clinging to a patient like that is extremely rude. Hospitals rely heavily on connections and trust between people, especially when it comes to entrusting your health. Choosing a trustworthy hospital is only natural, isn't it?
Seriously, patients trust hospitals with their lives. I should be able to choose the hospital that makes me feel the most comfortable. And I want to be treated by Mr. Sato, not you.
No way. Yes, this is Takagi speaking.
I heard you went to Day's Clinic to persuade our VIP patient, Mr. Tonosaka, to stay. What were you thinking?
Well, I wanted to hear directly from Mr. Tonosaka about his concerns.
We've already received feedback from Mr. Tonosaka regarding our hospital, particularly about your work attitude. Were you able to convince him to stay?
No, I couldn't manage to.
I thought so. We'll have a proper discussion about what comes next, so stop skipping work and get back here immediately.
Yes, sir. I'm very sorry.
All right, Mr. Sato. Once we have confirmation that Mr. Tonosaka is being discharged, I'll go ahead and draft a referral letter for Day's Clinic. I'd like to ensure smooth communication, so please take good care of Mr. Tonosaka.
Of course. We're just a small clinic, so collaborating with larger general hospitals like Tokimeki General Hospital is absolutely essential. I'll make sure we share all necessary information, and do our best to provide the best care for Mr. Tonosaka. I look forward to working with you.
Hearing that puts my mind at ease. Thank you, Mr. Sato, and thank you, Dr. Nagisa.
I'm really happy you came across such an amazing nurse.
And so, Mr. Tonosaka began visiting Day's Clinic. Meanwhile, Shota was severely yelled at by his supervisor for losing a VIP patient. He was also reprimanded for frequent handover mistakes, which eventually led him to resign voluntarily.
Becoming a nurse was my dream, and I even went to college for it. What am I supposed to do with my life now?
As for me, I started meeting Nagisa outside of work.
With your skills, wouldn't you thrive even more at a larger hospital? I'd love for you to join us at our hospital.
I appreciate it, but I really enjoy working at my current clinic.
Well then, what about me?
Huh? I'd be happy if we could get closer.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.